intro video. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Let me make sure my audio is right. Oh, what a day. 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 What a day it is. My goodness. Saturday, November the 23rd, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, what a day it is. We have some amazing things to talk about today. We're going to try not to be on here too long, but it's an exciting day for us Movequesters out here. For those of you that are Movequesters. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm BOJ. I don't need that right now. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing all right? It's Saturday. It's a great day to be live in front of you guys. I haven't been live in a long time. I always say I'm gonna go live more often, and then life be lifing, and then I just get on here when I can. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got some awesome stuff to talk about today. Crypto Arborists, what's happening? Good morning. Thank you for joining us on live today. Share this with somebody. All right. If you're out there, if you're a Movequester, you should be excited right now. Now I'm on StreamYard. There's a lot of things that I'm not very proficient in StreamYard, but we're going to figure it out because this is very, very important. All right. Crypto Arbor says, how am I doing? I'm doing great today. I try to do great on purpose every day, but today I had a little bit of assistance in feeling great. That's right. Bring that alpha. It's time. It's time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, we are here to talk about what has just happened in the Movequest community. Now, you are don't get me hyped now. Listen, he said two claps and a Ric Flair. Y'all already know. And my boy Frankie Luvu, for those of you that watch football and are Commanders watchers, when he gets down in that huddle, he definitely gives that two claps and a Ric Flair. Lambo Drew's in the house. What's going on, my brother? He says, let my guy BOJ, what's up, man? Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, Lambo. Now, y'all know, I have been very, very, not involved with very many other things. I'm a Movequester. I believe in what's going on with Movequest. I've seen the personal things it's done in my own life. So it's just, I'm at a different place with this thing right here. But ladies and gentlemen, if there was ever a time to be excited about something in this space that we are in this crypto space that we have been laboring in for so long, and some of you even longer than me, we've been laboring in this in the vineyard, right? We've been trying to find something that is legit that we can get behind. And it really has been hard because we've had so many different things, and I think at the core of us, we want passive income. We want money that we can just kind of sit and forget, right? We don't have to really get active for. Let's be real, all right? And this is an opportunity that kind of shifts that, to be honest with you. Because if you want to earn on your own accord, you got to do something. You got to at least move. You got to at least move. So what's going on with Movequest is unprecedented. It has never been done in the way that it has been done. It has taken over 3 years to develop. The team behind it is straight up amazing. They're committed to the project. They are committed to seeing things through. And nothing was more evident in that commitment to seeing things through than to be able to launch the Movequest Dapp. And thank you, brother Lambo. I done lost about 45, 50 pounds since you seen me, brother. I'm telling you, man, I done come down. And having something like Movequest gives you that. For those of you that go through spurts, you gotta start working out and you cool off. You start working out and you eat something real good and you cool off a little bit. This is one of those things that keeps you conscious. It keeps you aware, all right? It keeps you moving. And I think that's something that could push us past that level in increments of that lull that we get, keeping us consistent on a day-to-day basis, giving us an opportunity to earn an MQT. And I'm telling you, so I see you looking like Denzel out there these days. Hey, listen, Denzel looks good. All right. You feel me? So BOJ look good too. I ain't mad at it. Ladies and gentlemen, now Lambo, while you're here, you might have to direct me on how to do the screen share thing on screen on this StreamYard, but I think I should be able to get it. We are trying to show the Movequest, the Movequest, the Dapp. All right, and in doing that, we want to be able to present to you guys some very, very awesome stuff. Now, I think it's just as simple as a screen share. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this into a separate, click the next page. Okay. I'll look into that in 1 second. Let me see 1 second. For those of you that are just joining in, thank you for joining in. Today, we're going to be sharing with you guys the Movequest Web3 Dapp. And it is one of the most amazing things that I've ever seen. Now, we've had platforms come and go that tell us that they're going to launch applications and they're going to get this stuff out and this and that. We've had tokens and people that say that these tokens are going to be worth this and that. And we have never seen anything like this. You know, even its competitor, the Stepping Coin, is at like, what, 19 cents now, and it's been around for 3 years and had over 2 million users. 2 million users, ladies and gentlemen. We are at around 6,000 users, and our price right now, I should probably pull up that MQT, keep that price open as well. But it is now at $22, and it's been climbing. And ever since people saw that, have seen what I'm about to show you, man, it has continued to do such. So I'm positioning everything right now so that I can easily get to it, hopefully. And then we're going to get to it. All right. For those of you that are in, Thomas, thank you for checking it out, man. Thank you for being there. It says, BOJ, love your channel. I so appreciate you watching. We're trying to do the best that we can. And we've been in a lot of different projects, but we're really, really excited about this one. Let's go ahead and see if we can start the share screen process. I'm going to go. I'm going to go ahead and get to this Movequest here. Boom. Now, I hope everyone can see that. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful, beautiful website this is. Transform your moves into rewards. This is essentially what Get Fit Mining has been. If you've heard me talk about Get Fit Mining, we've been talking about its transition into Movequest. All right. This is what Movequest is. Okay. Stay active, earn crypto, and achieve a healthier, wealthier you, all with Movequest. Turn every step into earnings. Discover a new way to balance health and financial success. Now, this is still in development, so there's going to be some things that change. There is going to be some things that you see right now that may be a little bit different, but this is the development launch of what we've been able to see. All right. A decentralized platform for security and freedom. Movequest is built on a decentralized platform, giving you full control, transparent transactions, and secure earnings every step of the way. Talking about earning crypto with every move, securely stored and protected by blockchain technology. Transparency, so experience complete transparency with every transaction verified on the blockchain. How many times do we see that in the space? Now, we might see that more often nowadays, because now platforms know that we need to see that to know that it's something we would even consider. All right. Ownership. Take control of your assets and rewards, fully owned by you without intermediaries. And when I say that this is the truth, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that have been in Movequest, you know it's the truth. It is directly tied to your wallets. All right. You're making the choices with what's going on. And of course, global accessibility. It is open to the world, ladies and gentlemen, open to the world. Got to be excited about that. Now, I want to check my comments. I just make sure I'm not missing anything from the community real quick. And then we're going to jump right back into it. I got a lot of tabs up now. Ain't that some? But I'm going to scroll up just so you guys can see this next part while I look and make sure I'm not missing anything. Also heard Bruno X finally went down too. They said the owner, Gary, suffered a stroke. Oh my goodness, at 35 years old and haven't paid out in his investors in 4 months. What a bunch of crap. Hey, that is the kind of things that we have been used to in this space. We've been used to these things coming and going and us all being excited about something and then some random thing happening. Now, of course, I will have to pay. I got to pay respects to the dead because there have been some situation that I know of where the actual owners and the people at the top have passed away. And it's unfortunate those circumstances happen. But In the case of Bruno X, I can't really speak on, just like I told Lambo many times, I can't really speak on Bruno X because I was not in Bruno X. So anyway, back to Movequest. How to start your quest. Turn your movement into rewards with Movequest. Every step, run, or workout mines crypto, making it easy to grow your health and wallet. It's fitness with financial perks right in your pocket. It's as simple as setting up the app, tracking your movement, earning crypto. I literally have my Apple Watch. Some people use Fitbits. There's support for all the different devices that you may have that may be eligible. There's all that kind of support that is in the community, ladies and gentlemen. It's just waiting on you to be a part of it. Download the app. And of course, I'm sure they're going to want to put a space in between the download the app and take that T off. But the application from the Google Play and App Store is not quite available yet. This is the Dapp. That is the Web3 that we have access to. And we're going to dive into the back office of this. This is just the front home page, ladies and gentlemen. This is, this is not even getting into how awesome this really is, but this is the new look. This is us taking the car out of the garage, as they said on the call just a few minutes ago. All right. Use your miners for more rewards. Okay. Enhance your mining potential with Movequest power boosters. These NFTs increase your mining power as you progress on your journey, offering greater rewards for each step. Now, some of you that have already been in, you already kind of know how this works. But for those of you that have not been in, this is a great way to understand what is going on. These are like little NFTs that we are being able to use as boosters for mining our proof of work, our proof of activity, I should say. Driven by motion. Enhance your mining potential with Movequest power boosters. These NFTs increase your mining power as you progress on your journey, offering greater rewards in each step. So then it says, get started. There's not much to the homepage right now, but there's not much needed because all you got to do is say, start your quest. Now, if you are already connected like I am to the MetaMask, then it's going to come to this page. Now, if you're not, then it's going to prompt you from your MetaMask wallet. And this is Google Chrome browser, just so you guys are understanding what we're looking at. You will have the opportunity to connect your wallet just like we did with GetFit Mining. All right. Very, very easy to do so. So this is going to walk us through that process. So it says, let's continue. Let's do just that. All right. So it's going to check my wallet. It's going to say, hey, your code checks out. Great. Let's go to the next page. Now it's going to say, bring your miners to life. Now I don't have anything in my wallet to be able to do something with here. All right. I should have some MQT, but what we're going to do is go to the next step here. Now, this next step is going to enable us. This is what we've been talking about, the evolve portion. Now, I do believe that there's going to be some new names. So let's get used to some of these new names. Now, these names, as I'm hearing, are subject to change based on whether the community wants to be using more powerful names than this, because we have to be honest with ourselves. These are going to be names that we say forever. So when we make these choices, we want to be certain, but I think they're off to a great start. The mover replacing the name of the Lenny, the trailblazer replacing the name of the primary, the explorer changing the name of the, what is it? There's alphas, omegas, primaries, Lennies, ultras. Okay. So the ultra would be the explorer. The alpha would be the vanguard. And the omega would be the titan. All right. Now, this is going to make it very easy to take it from this to wherever you want it to be. So if you want to go from that mover straight to the titan, you're going to want to do that. You can select a miner to be able to do that. All right. So if I want to take this mover up to titan, then it would cost, it looks like $225. And maybe there's something different because I know you have to add 2 vanguards to create a titan. So I may not even have what I need to be able to do that. But to get to vanguard or any of these levels, it looks like it's going to be able to tell us exactly what we need to take that mover to the next level. All right. So I think that makes it extremely clear. And all that stuff is working great. Let me check into the comment section, make sure I'm not missing anything. He said, oh, no, not me commenting on Bruno X. Yeah, right. I didn't want to give it the time of day, but I figure it's something that's going on in the community. And it's a great way to compare that to what's going on here. because we're not quite worried about that. This is all on the blockchain. This is all, stuff that is a little bit different than what Bruno X was, at least from the outside looking in. All right. I was not involved. And I'm sorry that the Bruno X community was affected. I don't want to sound like I'm, not being, understanding to that situation. But a lot of us that have been in this space, we've gone through these kind of situations. It's almost kind of like a rite of passage. All right. If you haven't been in a platform that has failed on you, then you really probably haven't been here long enough, or you've been spoiled because Movequest is your first platform. So if that's your case, then welcome. It says support cut the Telegram this week and have not responded to any requests. Also, the second in command. Yeah, more Bruno X stuff. So I'm sorry to hear about that. But we're gonna try our best to stay on topic here because we've got so many things to be excited here with Movequest. So let's go ahead and continue on. I'm not gonna evolve anything right now, so we're gonna skip that. All right, now this is kind of getting into my mining doc. So I already have all of my mining docs filled with Omegas. As you can see, they're all 400 mining power. I am very, very proud of this. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna clap it up for myself. I'm going to clap it up for myself because this is a goal that I had set out to achieve, right? I wanted all 8 Omegas in every slot that we had open, and there wasn't all 8 open before. It used to be 7, all right? So I'm proud of this, but what do you guys want to achieve? What kind of mining power do you want to have from this, all right? So all of that is there. So we're going to go ahead and skip that, but for you guys, this would show all the ones. For those of you that are in Movequest already, it's going to show you all of the miners that you have already. Also, for those of you that are just joining in this, you'll be able to see the ones that you just purchased. All right. So you will want to have some USDT on your Avalanche blockchain in your MetaMask and some MQT, but you'll have the opportunity to get that stuff. This is the download the app portion, and you finish the setup. Get the Movequest app on your Android or iOS device. Follow the simple steps on your phone to set it up and get moving. Of course, that's going to be something that when the app is available and launched, we'll be able to go ahead and get in. So it says setup completed. Welcome to Movequest. We're all set up and ready to go. Every step brings you closer to a healthier, wealthier, and more balanced life. Now, y'all ought to put some ones in the chat right now if you're excited about what you've already saw. I mean, honestly, this just getting the onboarding process just being as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps and you're done. Honestly. Now, of course, you will have to know a little bit about getting your MetaMask wallet up and getting MetaMask on your Google Chrome or having it on your phone. All of this can be done on your phone as well. All right. So the exciting part about this is I do believe that I'll be able to share this link with you guys. So you will be able to be doing this as well. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be able to do that. It was shared with me. So we're excited to be sharing. Some of you already have it. I'm going to be dropping it into my Telegram later after I'm done with this live. But just stay with me, y'all. This is some stuff that is pretty awesome. Let's get moving. So this is getting into the back office, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is getting as close to maybe what we're used to in the platform space than we've ever seen Movequest. Now, all of us are used to kind of seeing the back office that share your statistics and all the different stuff like that. All of that is important. Okay. When you're looking at something like this, and it's as clean as this is. Ladies and gentlemen, this makes it so easy. From the connected wallet that I already have, right? It tells me how much Avalanche I have. It tells me how much MQT I have. I have 18 MQT, which its market value is now very clearly stated. That's one of the things I was looking so forward to seeing. The market value of what kind of MQT, instead of seeing the shares number that we've been seeing, right? We can see now, of course, I was able to see I had 18 because this is what's in my MetaMask, and I was able to see this, but it tells me how much it's worth real time. So my MQT is worth $414 right now. That is awesome. Love it. And also will tell you how much USDT Avalanche you have in your wallet, if you have any. All right. So if you're one of those people that is trying to add to your wallet, I believe you'll be able to click your wallet right here on the wallet side, and you'll be able to add or send to your wallet. All right. Now, here's one thing that I want to mention, these pending claims, and I want to go back to the dashboard to do that. the pending claim section. All right. And I want to click this a little now. I want to give you some context. This is my first time maneuvering through this as well, but I'm so excited. So I want to see what comes up. Is anything coming up when I hover over this or click it? Okay, no. But this is what it's telling me I have to pay in fees, how much shares and days I have that I can claim right now, and how much it's worth. So the work that I've done in this 8 days has accumulated me just south of 7 MQT. All right. And it's telling me, remember, we used to see the shares number all the time. And we was like, yo, what is shares? Right? If you're out there in Movequest and you was always wondering, like, what is the shares number we're looking at? Like, what does that even mean? Right? Now we have a clear depiction of what it means. It means 6.99 or whatever MQT, and it's $154 in that market value. That is awesome. All right. It makes it very, very easy to fuel the in-app wallet. All right. I think that is awesome. The docked miner section. Okay. It's letting me know how much submission fees I have on a day-to-day basis. All right. So Lynette demonstrated this on the call just a few minutes ago. If I was to undock a miner, right, it tells me how much my docked shares. I already mentioned to you guys, I have 8 Omegas, right? So it's at its full capacity of 3,200% mining power, which is awesome. I love it. Tells me my max shares right at 15 million that I can achieve per day, or per submission, I should say. And it tells me what my submission fees on a day-to-day basis. Now, if I were to change these miners, or if I was to take or remove a miner, these would reflect something different. I'm not going to do that right now, but I just think that is so awesome. So when we go to wallets, we've already clicked on this, but this gives us the opportunity to fuel our in-app wallet, right? And do our pending claims in this back section as well. Okay. When we click on miners, this is a miner that I have that is just kind of sitting. It's just a miscellaneous miner that I can use for leasing if I'd like to. All that different stuff is going to be, this is where I will be able to see the miners that I'm not using and the ones that I have in the docking slots. I think that is so awesome. All right. I think that is amazing. It's very, very clear. As you can see, the Omegas have been updated to Titan, and this is the name for right now. Like I've mentioned to you guys, this is subject to change. The community is going to be able to share with others what they believe it should be. If we want more powerful names or something like that comes in mind that we feel is more fitting, then we can share it in that community as well. But I just think that it's very, very clean how they have done this. All right. Mining dock, this is showing me what I have in my mining dock. Of course, the 9th slot is not available yet, so I can't open it, but I have all 8 available mining slots with as much as I could have them. Of course, these are some quick links to share buying. Let's see, what does this take me to? This is being able to buy MQT. All right. So all that is great. So we can do that on Sushi Swap. This one is the link to the wallet. So that's great. This one is the link to the earnings. So we'll get to that in a second. And this is the link to the miners, which is not quite available yet, but we have the miners clicking right there. And maybe that's something that they want to fix. All right. Maybe that's getting us back to here. And it just doesn't link properly for whatever right now. Like I said in the beginning of this video, for those who missed, this is the development launch for this. So this has been awesome to see. But this is what like I'd probably say about 85-90% of what we are going to be seeing as we continue to share this with others. And I think this is so, so amazing. Mining dock, we were just there. So let's get to the earnings, ladies and gentlemen. So it's showing me right now, very simply and easy, the different rounds that are in progress, right? So for the 20th and the 21st, it's still calculating all that great stuff. But for the 19th through the 13th through the 19th is already ready to claim. If I wanted to claim it, I could do it now. It tells me how many days that I have for it to be optimal, which means that I'm paying the least amount of fees, but it is reflected here, the fee structure. So if you claim after 1 day, you're going to pay that $10 in fees. If you claim after 2 days, $9, 3 days, 8, 4 days, 7, 5 days, 6, 6 days, 5, 7 days, 4, 8 days, 3, 9 days, 2, and 10 days, and on one. So I'm not going to claim right now, but it gives me the opportunity to do so in a very clear and easy way to see. I think that's so awesome. All right. If you guys think this is awesome, by the way, so far, y'all should put some ones in this chat. I don't see y'all putting no ones in this chat. And we got 13 people watching right now. If you haven't shared this with somebody, you probably should, because Movequest is going to be the talk of the town. It's going to be the talk of the nation in a world where we have just gotten really, I mean, honestly, for those of you that are not in the US, right? I've heard a lot of people that don't live in the US talk about the US like we are the most gluttonous, lazy people on the earth. All right. Now, you guys, Joe, I want to mention Joe Uribe. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I promise you, I'm gonna get this link out to you. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this just so I can make sure that I'm not gonna miss anything. But I want to give you guys a link. All right. So the networking part is coming soon. Okay. The networking part is coming soon. For those of you that are marketing, the marketing part seems like it is coming soon as well. What I'm making sure that I'm not missing out on is any link that may be out for sharing with others. All right. It doesn't look like that is available. But for those of you that want to check this out for yourself that are in the community, I'm going to post the link in my Telegram group. All right. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay. So for those of you that are in the Telegram group, you're going to get it first. And I'm posting it right now. All right. So hop on in the Telegram group. If you're not in the Telegram group, it is in the description below. Maybe I can post it in this comment section as well. Let me go ahead and do that. Maybe I can do that for you guys. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this has been such an awesome kind of walkthrough of what we're seeing right now. It's pretty amazing. I just put the link to my Telegram group in the comment section for those of you that want to get in there. Here's one and a Ric Flair. That's what I'm talking about, Crypto Arborist. That is what I'm talking about. We are so excited to be seeing this. So let's get back on task now. For those of you that have been hearing about the hatchery, now this is coming soon, but this is something that is going to enable us to put our MQT to work for us. All right. And some of you may not know what that means, but we're going to do a separate video on in a different type of way. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going to give us an opportunity to not only put our MQT into this hatchery. When it's done with its turn, we're going to get our MQT back at market value, right? Whatever that market value is, but it will have hatched for us a miner. Now, here's what is awesome about this hatchery, right? What I don't know if you guys have heard this on the call or not, but this hatchery can be used in many different situations. This hatchery can be used when they want to maybe hatch a boost for your miners. Maybe not just a miner. Maybe there's some other things that they want to hatch, some kind of bonus reward or something like that for being able to take off of that selling pressure of MQT. Now, no one's getting their MQT taken. I'm guessing they put it in a vault or something like that. And I'm going to go to the dashboard while I'm talking about this. But ladies and gentlemen, to have that opportunity to have our MQT working for us when, you know, hopefully the majority of us are excited about holding on to our MQT, you know, and excited about the opportunity that gives us, we'll be able to still hold on to it, but we'll be able to hatch something from that. So this is such an amazing thing. I can't get over the fact that now I don't have to look at this pending claims like these shares, right? I never knew what the shares stuff meant because I couldn't equate it to anything. It just was like shares, right? And people wanted to say that there was math equated to it. I don't know that there was any math equated to it, but this has been something that was always a question mark for me. And now I can see from a day-to-day as I'm claiming and have my pending claims, I can see how much it's worth. So I've got like $550 in here between the MQT I have here and here, right? And at any point in time, I can decide if that's what I wanted to do. I could decide to turn this into Avalanche or USDT or anything like that, and continue on mining, use that for a bill or something like that. But I'm excited about what this is going to bring. I'm excited about when this finally gets out there next week. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal is to have leasing out, right, to the community by Thanksgiving. To have leasing out and for it to come a couple days after the launch, which has continuously been said, then that means that the app has to come out at least 24 hours, probably 48 to 72 hours before the leasing happens. So I'm excited to early next week be seeing some full launches of what this is. Like, ladies and gentlemen, onboarding, hella easy to do, right? It's just an amazing opportunity to see what they have been putting so much work into. The miners, the mining doc, very clear and easy to see. The earnings, very clear and easy to see. Just an amazing system that they have set up. Settings, preferences coming soon. So we'll be able to see that. Help center coming soon. Marketing coming soon. Networking coming soon. We'll be able to see and claim. And for those of us that were part of the legacy evolution platform and opportunity, we'll see that evolution wise, the regular evolution of the miners, we'll be able to see that and claim that, and the minting of miners. I want to make very clear the opportunity that is going to come for those of us that aren't minting miners. For those of you out there in the community that have not joined Movequest, you have the opportunity to be a part of Movequest and not have to mint a miner. Now, mind you, minting a miner is literally only $50 right now, but that's not a guarantee that it's going to stay that way. All right. So as I'm looking for, and maybe that's what I can't see that we can do, mint a miner. Like if I wanted to mint a miner right now, I'm not necessarily, oh, well, I would have to do that here maybe, right? I have to mint the miner here. So now we're starting to see some of the stuff that we didn't see before, right? So the MQT that I have that didn't show, I could decide to use this MQT that I have right now and bring my miner to life. Hopefully I can see that. I can mint a miner right now. As a matter of fact, let's mint one. Let's just see what that looks like. So we're minting a miner. It's going to pull up my MetaMask over here. It's going to ask me to go through the process. Be careful. Yep, approve it. So once it's done approving, it's going to mint that miner for me, hopefully. This is exciting. I'm excited, y'all. So I just got notification transaction was confirmed. And it says mint canceled. Why does it say mint canceled? Maybe they're not allowing us to mint miners right now. All right. And that's fine with me because if it didn't pull my MQT, that means it's not a scam. Right? That just means it wasn't ready to mint the miner yet. So there's going to be some things that are going on with this that we will see it evolve. Like I said, this is still in development. This is like a first look. All right. But it seems like everything is moving smoothly. The connection is moving smoothly. When getting involved, if you are a person that wants to jump in, I think that you're able to use the activation code, which is my wallet address. But in all honesty, until they make it so we have a link back here that we can go ahead and post, I wouldn't suggest doing it that way. And and to be quite honest with you, for those of you that are thinking about sharing this opportunity right now, I don't know who's out there that's still watching. I don't know who's out there. Joe, I put the Telegram. Is there any other place I can get the link? Were you not on the call? Like you weren't on the call either? Man, goodness gracious. Maybe you don't need the link right now. Maybe no, I ain't gonna do that to you. But what I'll do right now is, you don't have a Telegram. Well, you should probably make a Telegram, man. Make a Telegram. All right. Let me see. What was I about to do? Oh, yes. For those of you that are still here, that are paying attention, right? And you have not decided that Movequest is something that you want to do, right? You haven't decided that this is something that you want to be a part of, even after seeing this. Now, I want you to understand, while Get Fit Mining is still here, okay? So let me go to Get Fit Mining. Let me see if that's still here, all right? Get Fit Mining, still here, all right? Still connected, still able to see my MQT. All of this is still working. The networking side, if I go to dashboard, and this is the networking side, all of this is still here and active and working. What I would do if I were you, I would get in Get Fit Mining now, okay? For those of you that are not in Get Fit Mining right now, I would get on your MetaMask and use this on MetaMask or your Google Chrome, and I'm going to post the link right here. That is the link to get in Get Fit Mining right now. If you are a person that has not gotten involved and you get in Get Fit Mining, I do believe you will be able to be locked in to this multi-level structure that we have. All right. Because when they're done with Movequest, when this goes fully launches and Get Fit Mining is gone, there will be no opportunity for you to earn multi-level. It'll be one level and that's it. It'll just be kind of like how your credit card will give you a reward for sharing it with somebody. All right. You don't have to jump in here and like the crypto arborist said, just start with one miner, dip your toe in the water. You get your first docking slot for free. Get some Avalanche in your MetaMask. Get some USDT in that Avalanche Avalanche chain USDT. Now let's get moving, y'all. I mean, we've seen too many lies. I mean, you can borrow some of my belief. I've been saying that a lot on my videos. Borrow some of my belief if you don't believe for yourself. And if you're looking for a change physically in your life, I couldn't think of a better thing to motivate you. Why not go out here and get paid for the moving that you're already going to be doing? You're already going to be doing this moving. Your phones and your devices are already going to be taking this information from you on a day-to-day basis. You might as well be accumulating a token that has real world use case and is, let me see if I can pull up the price real quick. Can I pull up the price? I would like to pull up the price. Let me go to the browser I was using, okay? Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Go to MQT. It's $22.15 right now. And of course, people just got off that call. They're excited. They're buying. They're buying the news. They're buying the lovely, lovely news that this is finally getting to a place. Now, some people are selling too. And here's the beauty of it. I know we've all been in platforms where we couldn't get our money yet. We've got this token that we're accumulating. We can't even do nothing with it. You can sell it if you want to. If that's what you want to do, you can go ahead and do that. Nobody's going to stop you from doing that. And I hope everyone is seeing this right now. Nobody stopped me from, I don't think everybody is seeing that right now. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I don't think everybody's seeing that. Let me stop the screen here, share the screen, and let's go here. Boom. All right. Let's refresh that. So it's now at $21, and there's going to be some people that sell. We've already seen an all-time high of $125. There's going to be some people that sell, but we're back up to $21. As we continue to see this platform doing its thing, or this opportunity doing its thing, as we see the rollout of this amazing Web3 Dapp that we had the opportunity to just walk through. Man, oh man. You'll be glad if you was in here accumulating this for $21. I know that I was glad that I was mining it while it was at $9, because back when I first started and watched it go from $1 to $30 to $60 to $100, when I literally watched that happen, I was like, oh man, did I get in too late? But I said, oh no, this is crypto. It's what goes up gotta go down at some point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my part and I'm going to mine this thing. And what happened in the midst of me mining this thing is I got a brand new motivation to get moving and active. Next thing you know, I lose 50 pounds. Next thing you know, I got my shirt off on Facebook. Now, I'm not saying you need to have your shirt off on Facebook. But what I'm saying is this is the type of opportunity that allows us the chance to build some awareness about where we are in our physical level, right? If you go out there and try to take 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 steps right now, I think you'll get a good indication of where your physical ability is. All right. And you'll be able to be compensated for that. You have the opportunity to mine from that. But man, how would I get started in Movequest? I don't have much money left since Bruno X rug pulled. How much do I need to get started? You literally need $50 to mint a miner. Now, of course, you have to have your MetaMask and get on the Avalanche blockchain and all that great stuff. And there's plenty of videos in my Telegram group as well. In the top part of it to help people get involved. It is a very, very simple process. And even going back to what was on Get Fit Mining, like the link that I have in the description, when you get there, there's instructions on how to get involved. One thing that I would suggest is making sure that you have some Avalanche already in your wallet. All right. Fees are very, very minimal, and you don't have to have a whole lot of capital to have your first miner. Now, if you want to start unlocking things, if you want to start unlocking more docking slots, if you want to start having more powerful miners, yes, it will start to cost you a little bit more crypto, as it should. Because when you buy a miner for any other thing anywhere else, the more powerful miners are going to cost you more money. But this is an opportunity to even start from where you are at that $50 level. And there's some people that want to jump in and get straight to it. Like me, I got as many as I could, as early as I could. And I built and I claimed and submitted. I've been at this since August, and it's November the 23rd. All right. $50 is doable. Any videos? There's videos in the Telegram group. There's videos on the, I do believe there's videos on the Movequest. Let me see if, I'm going to stop the screen share here. And then I'm going to see if I can pull up the not the Movequest, but Get Fit Mining. All right. So when you're first getting started on Get Fit Mining, I'm going to show you this for the sake of those that may be ready to just get in right now while they have the opportunity, right? You want to, I use Google Chrome for this, okay? So let me make sure everybody can see this, okay? I use Google Chrome for this. So at the top right, you're going to see Avalanche, okay? When you have your MetaMask browser at the top, okay, it's going to be able to connect to this Dapp, okay? Now, I know you guys can't see that because it's not showing a pop-up, but it'll show MetaMask connecting to it. You want to go ahead and get a part of that. Now, let me get back over here and check these videos. There's a whole bunch of videos on Get Fit Mining and how to get involved, all right? From the top when it was GFAM and all that different stuff to Get Fit Mining real-time minting and crafting NFT miners, Get Fit Mining compliance and regulatory stuff, Get Fit Mining decentralized infrastructure, how to change your RPC on MetaMask, and it should have some videos on how to get your stuff linked as well. But I also have, let me see, is it in the About section? Homepage, Movequest ecosystem, get started. Oh yeah, right here, all in one setup. So setup instructions. If you click on setup instructions, it has a whole PDF that if you just walk through these setup instructions, and let me make sure you guys can see this as well. I don't think y'all can see that. All right, hold on. But right here, I mean, you see setup instructions. It just brought up a separate thing that you can pull up and see. So Thomas, go ahead and check that out. That's all you got to do. Just go to the link. It's in the description below. I've also posted it in this chat. I will post it on the page as well. getfitmining.com/start/Bank of Gerald. That'll link you to me and also will get you started and get you into this where you can get your setup instructions all rocking and rolling for you. All right. As we've been talking about, this Dapp right now that Movequest has launched, it's going to have its own, code. It's going to have its own link. Okay. When we get that link available, of course, it's going to be what's under my videos going forward. But right now, this is the development page. All right. So I want to go back to that page just so I can get your minds back on what is coming. And then we'll get on out of here because I didn't want to be on here all day, but I wanted to definitely bring that to you guys because what a day today is. To be able to see this, to be able to be a part of what's going on. And the just to let you guys know, the link to look at it is DEV, and I'll say it now, type instead of type it, dev.movequest.com. dev.movequest.com. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get on here one good more time. Let you guys see the aesthetics. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful website here with the new color scheme and everything. Facebook and, I don't believe they're going to be using Telegram. It's probably going to be Discord that's added there. And some of the spatial things, I'm sure they're going to have different. The contracts, have we clicked on contracts? This doesn't pull up anything yet, but I'm sure that's going to pull up the different contracts that's available, just like in Get Fit Mining when it showed its contracts. Probably the contract, the Movequest will be there so you can easily link it. But there's a lot of different content out there of how to get started. Like I said, I have a whole Telegram group that's in the description of these videos, so go and check it out. About us, has that been updated? Okay, maybe not. But we get to the dashboard, and we're looking at just an amazing thing here. And connect the wallet, and it should update fairly shortly. I'm going to press that, okay? And now we're looking at what we've been looking at before. Onboarding setup is complete. Here in the stats, it has the mining dock and evolution, whether I have that checked off, the contract allowance. Total miners is 9. Total docked miners is 8. My username, activation code, password, all of that stuff is good to go. This is something I'm excited to be able to share. It's processed, the onboarding, very easy. Make sure your code is checked out. You can bring your miners in, get that ready to go. All of this is linked to your MetaMask. It's just an amazing thing. And I wanted to bring you guys a first look today because this is going to be something that we're talking about a lot. The hatchery, the leasing, the marketplace, the challenges are all coming soon. But this is an amazing, amazing time. We are looking at an opportunity that has done what they said they're going to do. Thomas, no problem. I'm glad I could help you out. We're looking at a platform that is doing what it says it's going to do. We've been a part of so many different things that said they were going to launch applications and different things of that nature, and they never did it. They never were even able to get this far. And this is just the Dapp on the Web3. But for it to connect to our wallets and MetaMask, it's got to have some things that can talk and do some things. And, for what Waleed and Lynette and the development team and all those folks and the people that are out there holding these calls, man, they're so amazing. I mean, I just watch from afar. I don't say anything. I just listen. But I'm excited to listen. I'm excited about the different things that are going on. And if you're a Movequester out there, you should be excited too. You should really feel more motivated to start gearing yourself up to share this with the world because that's what the community is going to need. Now, a lot of people say, well, it needs new money and this and that. No, it doesn't need new money, but it needs its community to continue to be excited and continue to work to share this with others. It has way more benefits than just your pockets and your wallets. How about your waistbands? Ooh. It's got some effect on that too. I can tell you personally, I've gone from about 38 waists to a 32 waist. Suit size from about 46, 48 long to a 40 long. And I've always carried 245, 250 pounds pretty well. But I weighed myself this morning at 198. And I just was 197. I'm starting the bulking process. So my goal weight is to be a nice lean cut 205, 210. Those are my personal goals. But you got to have some goals for your own self. All right. Now, I didn't want to be on here forever. I wanted to get this out there. I'd already been on here 48 minutes. I just could not wait to get this out to you guys so that you can see what the future is about to be with Movequest. And if you're excited, you should share this video with someone else. You should put in the chat, I am excited. And if you are going to be one of those people sharing this, just gear yourselves up. Dev.movequest.com is the new place to go ahead and check this out. We have not been given a link per se for the networking side of it. For those of you that are seeing this though, and you decided, hey, I think I want to share this thing, I definitely suggest you get Fit Mining right now and get yourself set up so that when you get through with Movequest and you can, after you've gotten started with your Get Fit Mining, you can jump right into this Movequest dev app and get rocking and rolling, seeing some of the things that I see. right? It may take you a few minutes to get done. And ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget, this opportunity has a whole support Zoom on a day-to-day basis during the week. When have we seen that? My brother, Daquan, when have we ever seen that? When have we ever seen that a platform is going to have a dedicated support Monday through Friday on Zoom that you can type in and you get 15 minutes to express whatever your issue is and they help you fix it? Dedicated Zoom calls on a week-to-week basis. 3 to 4 Zoom calls at that plus. There is a community here that is dedicated to teaching you guys everything that I can't. I can only go so far and go so much because I'm learning too. But man, oh man, the stuff that we're able to see and learn, ladies and gentlemen, is amazing if we decide to do it. So I had to jump on here and share with you guys, again, some of the sentiments to the folks out there in Bruno X. You know, it sucks to have platforms go down on us. We've had, and pause, big pause. But it really does suck to have these platforms go away and then we're left holding the bag like, well, we had all this invested and we didn't withdraw like we could have because we believed and all this different stuff. It's happened to me. I had over $300,000 in Novatech. 300K. And for someone that hadn't even turned 30 yet, that's a lot of money to be tied up in somebody's platform. This platform is not going to ask us for more than a few thousand because there's only so much power we can get from the miners in the docking slots. It's not like we can just jump and dump 20,000 into the platform. Now we can buy $20,000 worth of MQT. That you can do because it is traded on the market. So we're not restricted in that area. But as far as this platform goes and having miners and participating in that way, there's only so much we can put into the ecosystem. So all that being said, this is an exciting time for Movequest. It is here. It is now. The car has rolled out the garage. It's in the driveway. I can't say that we pulled it out on that street yet and started driving it down Rodeo. I can't say we've done that. But it's definitely out of the garage and it's sitting in the parking. It's sitting in the lot. People can see it now. It's out here. Okay. And what I think I'm seeing is I think I'm seeing a Rolls Royce. All right. So those of you that believe like me, hey, you're gonna move like you believe. All right. Ryan Janicki is a piece of trash. Mr. Degenerate, passive income can go to jail. Hey, it's a shame to see some of these influencers that kind of get really wrapped up in these platforms. And that's one thing that I really tried my best not to do as I was coming through this space, and be a part of different leadership teams and different stuff like that. And this, hasn't even asked me to be a part of any leadership team. And Thomas, thank you for watching. I'm glad you were able to get something from this live because I didn't know that I was going to do a live today. I just saw what I saw before I shared it with you guys. And I was like, I got to. If you jump in that Telegram group, we're also going to post the call that Lynette was on sharing this information. So anything that I may have missed in this walkthrough is going to be on this call. And we're anticipating the next call. There was questions asked on the call that I may not have talked about today on this live. You definitely want to make sure you get that when it goes out there. And I'm going to have that as well in my Telegram group. All right. So I try to make sure that we stay as informed as possible for us Movequesters out here. This is the one platform, and y'all know historically I have just about gotten into everything. But this is one platform I'm really, really excited about right now. This is one that has been a part of my physical life change. It's going to be a part of my fiscal life change because seeing what MQT is going to do when this gets out to the world, when people see the ease of onboarding, when people have the opportunity to really get involved. And for the record, this link that's on the screen right now is for those of you that are looking at this. Is like, not only do I want to get a part of what Movequest will be, but I want to jump in here right now while I have an opportunity to be a part of the legacy. And you may only have 24 hours to 48 hours, if that, to be able to be a part of what the link is on the screen right now. That's a call to action right there. So if you want to get a part of Get Fit Mining, you want to get that link, I've already posted it in the comment section. Make sure you get it. But ladies and gentlemen, Movequest is coming, and when Movequest is here, that different structure won't be here. It'll be a one person under you. You get rewarded for that. Thank you for your time. Continue to share Movequest, of course, because it deserves to be shared. All right. But the opportunity is going to be a little bit different when Movequest launches. All right. So definitely want to share that with you guys. Y'all go ahead and get moving. If you're a Movequester, get moving. Get out there and get moving. Share this with somebody that you feel that can benefit from this information. If you haven't done your own due diligence about what Movequest is, go ahead and do that. And you can get a lot of great information from dev.movequest.com because that homepage is going to give you a lot of great information. All right. It's a learning curve, ladies and gentlemen, but there's going to be a lot of help on the way. The onboarding looks like it's very, very simple. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got the opportunity of a lifetime on our hands. And I don't want you guys to be out there saying I didn't tell you. I don't want you to be out there saying I didn't tell you about MQT or what MQT was doing or how it's changed my life. There's a lot of us that know daggone well we need an opportunity like this. Some of us out there really know that. And I think it just came at the right time where I was willing to accept that this was something that I needed in my life. And hey, I am where I am now. Now, I'm not saying I'm out here above anybody else, but I am so proud of my 8 Omegas. I'm so proud of the work that I put in and working on getting those 20,000 steps in and 2,000 calories burned and 2 hours of workout time in and 8 hours of sleep. Do you know that we're getting paid for sleep, Thomas? Thomas, did you know we getting paid to sleep? When did Bruno X do that? Hey, Lambo, tell me when did Bruno X pay you to sleep? Not being funny, but, Joe, you can tell him. We getting paid to sleep. We getting paid to get our 8 hours in. And I still don't even get my whole 8. So listen, it's the opportunities are out there. And I'm not joking when I say that, by the way. It's a part of the structure of mining that we have. The miners are powered by our sleep time, as well as some other things. Steps, more importantly. Working out, more importantly, it's all gauged and it has just different percentages and different things of that nature. But ladies and gentlemen, my God, one thing I want to check here. Let's look at this. This is another thing I haven't even shared with you guys. For those of you that are still here, right? I was just talking about how these miners have different. Boston. Well, you're in the U.S. You're in the perfect place. It's time to grow the U.S., Thomas. It's time to grow this in the U.S. All right. So welcome to the U.S. team. Welcome to the U.S. team. Welcome to the U.S. effort, Thomas, because Australia is kicking our butts. These other countries are kicking our butts. I couldn't sleep with Bruno X. Come over here and get a good nap with MQT. Doesn't that sound like something you would take to go to sleep? Oh, yeah, I just took some MQT. I got myself a good nap. Anyway, I want to share this with you guys just really quickly. When you go to the miner section, now this is my section, right? This is just but when you go to the miners and it shows you the different miner. So it's a Titan miner. It has a bravery tag on it, 400% mining power. So it is docked, gives me the ID, gives me the power and the max shares, what element it is. And you'll see that different things have different elements. This has a time element. This has another bravery element. This is a water element. Bravery element again. I got a lot of bravery elements. It must be telling me something about myself. Lightning element, time element, darkness element, and there are many more. All right. This mover is a time element, but you'll notice that this mover has 50% power, different max shares. The steps has a different percentage boost. The distance, different percentage boost. Calories, percentage boost difference. Workout, sleep. They're all different. They're all its own individual NFTs, ladies and gentlemen. Can y'all see that? This thing is gamified down to the T. And for all those folks that was out there playing Pokemon Go and wasn't getting paid, wasn't mining a daggone thing, couldn't mine a Pikachu. I've actually lost sleep over them as well as Duke. Hey, Duke, tell Duke as much pacing as he was probably doing, he could have been getting paid from his steps. As much pacing as y'all, and I know I'm cracking jokes. I don't mean to crack jokes because it's a serious situation when people lose their hard-earned money. All right. I don't want to take that lightly. But for the pacing that y'all were doing in these other platforms, the pacing that I did in these other platforms, now I can do that same amount of stepping and be earning. How about that? Oh, I had to clap one for myself as Harold T would say, I am dumping this house, boy. I'm dumping this house. BLJ Bruno X has traumatized me. That was my first big investment. It was a rug pull. I'm looking forward to really earning with Movequest. Hey, I'm looking forward to you learning about what Movequest can do for you, so that you come into it with the right intentions and with the right expectations. All right. That is what I'm hoping for you, Thomas, because it is easy to be excited about something new that is coming along. And this is something that is, I believe, very, very legit. More legit than Bruno X has probably ever shown that it is. I don't know what kind of transparency is shared, but everyone has their first moment where an investment doesn't work out. All investment is a risk. And I'm not out here trying to tell you I'm an advisor or anything like that, but all investment is its own risk. And we have to practice risk management. This is no different. This is no different. All right. So if upgrading all your miners is going to be putting you in a financial bind, no one over here is suggesting that. All right. So we want to make that clear. But at the end of the day, what this has been able to do for us has been quite amazing. And this thing is going to grow and grow and grow. And we're going to be right here to watch it grow. Duke in his steps, he would love it. Yeah, I know he'd love it. I know he'd love it. And when this app launches and he can look at this and then he can be traveling all over the world like he already does, sharing this with his friends and family in areas of the world where, this quick little 20, 30 bucks that folks could be, folks would be earning this kind of, now granted, when you get a part of it and the leasing is involved, that's a whole nother ballgame. You won't even have to buy minted miners. You can go ahead and rent an Omega for the day, pay the fees, and you might have earned yourself, a few dollars. Now that few dollars in a whole nother country is worth something way, way different than it is here in the United States. But that's the kind of opportunity this gives us. And then not only that, we were able to get in that physical work in for, and when you start physical days, your body starts to change. It starts to change. And no longer will the United States be the laughing stock of the world when it comes down to gluttony. Listen, my family's from Mississippi and Georgia. Okay. So just know I know about what it is in this country of being obese and being bigger than we should be and dealing with things that come with that. Eating all the wrong stuff and dealing with things that come with that. Long story short, people that look like me don't live very long because of some of the stuff that we do to our bodies on a day-to-day basis. Kung Tech Fu says, I'm ready to continue developing my NFTs. Me and my wife are getting it in daily. Keep on getting it in, Kung Tech Fu, because it's only going to benefit you and your boo. Oh, I'm dumping this house, boy. I'm dumping this house. I'm 72 years old and I put up over 75K in Bruno X. I'm retired, so that's a huge blow for me. I exercise now, but only walk about 1 mile a day. So I can definitely look forward to this. Well, listen, you can get up to 10 miles a day logged in and be earning for it. So I'm not suggesting that anyone out there go above what you're able to do physically. And like I said, you want to have the right expectations about this. This is not going to be something that from your own personal mining is going to generate you, 75K in maybe the amount of time it took you to save it. But what this coin can do can give us the opportunity as we accumulate this coin and it goes up in price. What if we were able to accumulate 72 MQT and it went to 1,000? If you go back and listen to some of the calls that Lynette has done and just the specs of what this opportunity could do at just 10,000 people, we're only at 6,000 people right now. How many members did Bruno X have? This opportunity doesn't even have 6,000 people submitting their mining every day. So my heart goes out to you, Thomas. There are better days ahead, I do believe. And this was a learning lesson that I appreciate you sharing with us here. And this is one that I feel that can inspire some people. There are some people that are not able to get up in the morning because they lost $500. And here you are on a live, ready to get inspired about the next opportunity and the next way out. And you're 72 and you lost 75K. That's inspiration. Flat out. So I commend you, Thomas. Thank you for joining. Thank you all of you that have tuned in today. This has been exciting. I'm glad to be back on live to share this opportunity with you guys. I got a lot of stuff to do today and tomorrow, but ladies and gentlemen, get moving. If you're not in the Telegram group, get in the Telegram group because it is going to give you some really good information about what this is. All right. Some of the calls, that's the Telegram group right there. I posted it in the chat. I'm going to favorite it. So maybe that helps to find it. But at the end of the day, I think we only had a few hundred. Well, I'm glad that it was only a few hundred that was affected by this Bruno X stuff, because it could have been tens of thousands, and that is where it gets to be hurting a whole lot of people. Not saying that the people that were affected weren't affected any less because there's less people, but what I'm saying is I'm glad that it didn't affect more people. So thank you all for tuning in. This has been a update from I don't know that I'm the most excited Movequester out there, but I'll tell you what, you might see this page turn into just Movequest stuff all the time because I just love what it's doing and I'm willing to stick out what this is. And it's just an amazing thing. And everything was private. That's one of the things that I never liked about private platforms. If they didn't want me to share it, then what's the point? How are you going to get more people involved? This opportunity, Movequest doesn't care who you share it with. It wants you to share it with the world. There are going to be press releases about Movequest. All right. So we ain't hiding. It gives me that good Dion energy. We ain't hard to find. You know what I'm saying? You know, it made me get him a Dion board. You know what I'm saying, dog? You hear what I'm saying, dog? Listen, I'm just excited. It is November 23rd. As a matter of fact, speaking of Colorado, ain't they playing right now, Lambo? Ain't Colorado playing right now? When is that game? They're playing Kansas at 3:30. They play in an hour. All right. So go watch them Buffs. All right. Go Buffs. All right. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets. Because crypto is indeed the Wild Wild West, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you are bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man. If he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. Thomas, thank you so much. One day I'd love to meet you and shake your hand as well. Y'all, you should come meet us at one of these Movequest events that's going to be going on next year. Let's get it popping. I'm going to be out there and active because I believe in what this is, and I do believe that it'll pay for me to get to wherever the Movequest event is. Hopefully they have some stuff in Dubai and different things of that nature, that places we can enjoy, and we can actually count on these events happening. You know what I'm saying? We can get out there and be moving. Maybe we're out there moving on a cruise. Maybe we're out there doing some stuff that we can legit count on. All right. I know we've been through some letdown in this space. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you stay in the game. At least if you're a person like me, I just stayed in the game, right? I was bound to find something that was going to get us back to where we believe we should be. And maybe this ain't the know all do all for everybody. But I am so excited about this. Contact Fu says, excellent opportunity. Find an excuse to win. There we go. Find an excuse to win. Make a way. That's what it's got to be about. You already know, Lambo, I'm all about them Buffs, man. I love Coach Prime, BOJ and the Buffs. One more hour. That's right. One more hour, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And let's not forget, my Commanders is about to go put the smack down. We finna go bump some heads with them Cowboys. All right. And I know they trash, but this is a setup game. Okay. It's a setup game. And I'm not trying to see this burgundy and gold get out there and womp it up at home. And I'm going to be somewhere singing and I got to be watching from the side. Like, no. I saw y'all got juju. That means Prime going to be there for some time. You know, he said he put his kickstand down. I had to put my kickstand down, dog. You know, that means I'm chilling. I like to travel, so I love that. Hey, Thomas, I love to travel too. I wish I could do more traveling. I'm a very, very busy man on the weekends. I'm helping people's events and corporate parties and weddings and bat mitzvahs and bar mitzvahs with their entertainment. I'm an MC, an entertainer, and a musician, vocalist, singer, all the above. So my weekends get a little crazy. And my weekdays are filled with rehearsals and different stuff like that. But one day I'm gonna leave all that aside for a couple months, and I'm gonna travel the world, and it's gonna be an amazing thing. And MoveQuest is gonna help me do that because one, I'm gonna keep moving. Two, do you know how awesome it is to be out here doing these gigs in my regular life and getting paid to do that? I turn my Apple Watch on to social dance, and I'm out there singing and doing my thing and entertaining and cheering and doing all that extra stuff. I'm getting paid for it. And Lambo, you know I met them cowgirls. But I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to kick a dog when it's down. You know what I'm saying? The dog's already broke his leg. I don't want to kick him. We're just trying to get him in the stadium so we can euthanize him, get him on out his way. All right, bring him on to Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Come on, cowgirls. I'm gonna roll them in. We're gonna put them out of their first half of their misery. Then later on in the year, we're gonna put them out to rest before we go to the playoffs. All right. Anyway, that's just me talking a little mess, talking a little football mess. Movequest is here, ladies and gentlemen. We did the first look. If you want to take a look at it, go back. All right, go back and watch. I'm gonna do another video, just kind of going through it when things are a little bit more updated. We get to see the networking when the live link goes out that we can share with others. That's going to be something that I post as well. It'll be updated. If you're not in the Telegram group, get in the Telegram group. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Get in the Telegram group and you'll be able to check it out. All right. I will see you on the next one. Getting off this live now. Peace. Share this with somebody that needs it. And we should all be so excited about what Movequest is doing. Let's check out this price of MQT over the next couple of days, over this weekend, because I know some people are going to buy. I'm not giving financial advice, though. You know what I'm saying? All right. Peace out. Lambo, if I don't see you in Movequest, we're going to have a conversation. All right. That's you better, you and all them babies, get all them babies some Apple Watches. All right. All the traveling and moving around y'all be doing. If you ain't putting a little bit of MQT in your pocket, Lambo, I'm talking directly to you, my brother. All right. Get some Apple Watches on them babies' hands and get them moving. Get you and wifey out there. Get moving. Man, you should be, instead of talking about how bad Bruno X was, let's talk about how great MQT is. How about that? And then let's all get a good MQT nap later. All right, from getting our steps in and mining that MQT. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Lambo, you know I love you. And all of you all out there, thank you for watching. Thomas, thank you for watching. Glad you learned something today. Kung Fu Tech or Kong Tech Fu, thank you for joining. And everybody else, can't forget about the Crypto Arborist was in the building. Daquan Anthony was in the building. Who else was in the building? Yogi Latin was in the building. My man Joe Uribe was in the building. Thank you all for tuning in. And hey, till next time, it's your boy BOJ. Peace out.